should have a bit of an echo. Hey, and we are live. Sweet. First time doing this. A bit of an echo. Hey, and we are live. So, tell me if there are any problems. First time doing this. Okay, anyway, everything will be a bit echoey for a second, just because of the way this is working out. But basically, I would love if any of you guys could tell me what is going horribly, horribly wrong, because, things may go horribly, horribly wrong. I just need to check the editor thing here, where I get to see what you guys see. Ooh, and I get to see a lovely chat thing. This took me 4 hours to set up, and this will probably be a 2-hour stream. How do I get to Unreal Engine? That's an important place to know. So, hello everyone. I just wanted to say hi and beautiful face reveal as well, because I know you all obviously want to see my beautiful face and finally get this to work out. Okay, I'm good. So that game I mentioned to teach new players first-person shooters, I haven't quite fully made it yet, and I thought you guys would be interested in learning how I am making it, and yeah, that's about it, and explain what I'm gonna do step by step by step. I've got a wonderful list in the top left corner, right up there. A wonderful list right there, where I'm going to kind of go through a few things I still need to add to the game, and find out how I can still check the chat and listen to your life problems while doing so. Let's see. Oh boy, there's already a wonderful amount of chat, more like extra gay. Oh geez, I am insulted. Hello, we good, hi, what's up? I don't remember being subbed, but hi, I guess. Hi, I guess to you, Mr. He Good Brother. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. So, I'll check that eventually. If you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, and I'll attempt to explain mostly what I'm doing, because I can't see at all what you're seeing, which is kind of a weird little thing. But yeah, so let me run through what I've got done so far, and then hopefully that'll explain this little thing. So the point of this game is to teach brand new players how to play first-person shooters, and I'm gonna go over this more in the video essay I'm gonna do about this specific game, and once it's all fully tested. But right now, this is just a rough beta version I made a few months ago. And yes, subscribe to PewDiePie. But basically, one thing I noticed with a lot of different players, and I mentioned in my first year parents should play video, is a lot of parents end up being able to play Mario Kart, and a lot of parents also are able to play Doom. And one thing they both had in common is the Z-axis was locked. So I kind of started from there, and then I put prompts up in the corners, which I'll sort of point to, for interacting and looking left and right. And it's pretty simple. You can't screw up too much. You're kind of caught by these little chains otherwise. And what I found interesting is before my mom played Deltarune, I had her go through this, and she was able to play the first chapter partially of Bendy and the Ink Machine until she was too scared and gave up. But basically, that's what this movement is currently based off of. So I want to repurpose this and use it for Portal, and do some testing to see what needs to change for new players to be able to play this game And then your parents can play first-person shooters. Therefore, the title, How Your Parents Can Play First-Person Shooters. I am a clever lad, I know. But basically, they drop down here to see that gravity exists. And since they only know how to interact, walk forward, and rotate around, they have like an aha moment that, oh, you can rotate 180 degrees. It doesn't seem like much, but my mom literally said aha when she first played it. So, you know, therefore it is an aha moment. Then I put interaction to these buttons here to open up these doors, which I'll show in a bit. And I'll talk about adding lights, button lights next to the door to see how many buttons players still need to press to open the door to make that more clear. That's the first thing on our list. But then they wrap around here, know that the buttons need to be pressed again, and they can only look in the x-axis for now. And then we have this part, which needs to be actually coded and not forced into a little tiny corner right here. But if they press this, then the player can only look up and down. They can no longer look left and right. And this kind of forces them to strafe with A and D to get around. They don't rotate. So I'm introducing one axis at a time. And my theory was that when they learned this, one axis at a time, then once they did both axes at once, they'd know what to do. I was right, by the way, and I'll show you in a bit. But basically, this shows them go right, go left. It doesn't explicitly tell them what buttons to press. It kind of just gives them a map of the controls, and then let them figure it out from there. But yeah, then I'm gonna get rid of this part because in my Deltarune video I learned that dual inputs are a nightmare for new players, and when my mom first played this before playing Deltarune, she did struggle with this, and I didn't think much of it other than, oh, I guess dual inputs are a bit hard, but nothing huge. They are pretty huge, especially for like the 15 of you who brought back the experiments for having your parents play Deltarune. You guys have all very much informed me that that button puzzle was a nightmare. However, I have a theory on how to teach dual button inputs, which I'm going to test in a bit once I incorporate this treadmill thing. I'll talk all about it soon. But they jump over here. The treadmill will replace that later. They press these buttons right here, forcing them to strafe and look up and down. The door is opened. And then they get free movement and free access. So they press these 3 buttons. It forces you to turn completely around, look down slightly, look up slightly, and then the door opens. And then that was originally the end. For Portal, what I want to incorporate is adding actual gun to this, and then knocking down this bridge thing, and then shooting a few enemies, and then ending it once they learn how to use the gun. So that was a lot, and it's pretty scatterbrained because I'm a really scatterbrained person, and it takes me forever to write the essays because they just go off in tangents, and then I have to condense them. But basically, what we're doing is starting from the top. Actually, you can see here I can take my mouse, or not, because Unreal Engine just hates me. Here. They can interact with E. That's first thing they learn, as well as looking left and right. They learn to walk forward. Then they know how to strafe, move up and down. Jumping. How am I going to incorporate that? We'll find a way. You can help me out, chat. And then dashing, they'll learn in there, and shooting. And then once that's all done, they'll be ready to play most of any first-person shooters without getting too overwhelmed. Later on, I want to make this customizable for certain shooters. So, like, if you're playing Fallout 76, you can adjust the movement speed to match that. But that will take a while, so I'm not going to do that yet. So I'm going to read chat real quick. Let's see. Subscribe to PewDiePie again, yes. I had a lot of aha moments while playing Mario Odyssey. Any relation? Well, actually, let me go in a tangent point here, which I can't demonstrate super well without visuals. But you noted, I'll just bring this guy. I had a lot of aha moments while playing Mario Odyssey. Any relation? Especially a Mario Odyssey. I did a video which I don't love very much and kind of want to remake about this like Where'd my background music go? Hold up, fam squad. Okay, my Etra gamers is so stupid. As my friends want me to call you. But anyway, aha moments while teaching Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey, most of it goes in, for the people who've seen that video, goes around a 4-step teaching formula where it introduces you to a mechanic in a safe environment. I need to get my fingers in here. It then develops that mechanic, puts a twist on it, and then gives an optional ending to really test you. So I kind of tried to incorporate that in each of the things that are taught here. So, for example, you're in a safe environment here. There wasn't much I could do to make this a dangerous environment, but having them discover twists to these mechanics is something I attempted to do. So like right here, I don't tell them what to do. I mean, they only have a few options, but they kind of discover this themselves, and it's sort of like, ooh, I never knew that about the looking left and right mechanic before. These buttons, I develop it by having multiple buttons, but Mario Odyssey takes these 4 steps and just scatterbrains them everywhere. So like you'll have step 1 of one new mechanic, step 2 of a different one, then we get step 2 of the first one again. Anyway, I liked that video script, want to redo it, but if you're interested in more of that, oh yeah, my voice cracks a lot. Thank you for reminding me, Christopher yeah. I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce your name, but yeah, I have, side note again about my voice, I have this thing called vocal cord dysfunction, which, basically, long story short, my voice doesn't work properly all the time, and I'm also allergic to every tree in my state, so I always have this, like, nasally, weird, pretty bad and terrible voice, but, you know, I try to make do with it. You guys are all here, able to get an audience. Thank you for staying with me. And, yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I might hire someone else to do the voices for these videos if I, like, ever get more money from this channel other than just basic ad revenue. Hint, hits. You know what? I can't even say hint, hint, super chat. But, you know, because all that took, like, forever to do for this whole live stream thing. Took 4 hours. I severely underestimated how long this would take. But anyway, how about we get to actual game development after I go to the chat again, because I am not balancing this well. Fortnite training grounds, never saw your face. I'm watching it over my bedtime. Chris, you are the maddest of lads to go against your parents like that. Respect. Jeez. Ooh, translating this. Actually, I shouldn't show that page. How can I pop out the chat? Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys have a lot of stuff for me. Forces you to find the game files. Yeah, oh wait, shoot. Yeah, that is spoiler. Sorry, people who wanted to play that game. Sir Cubalot, I recognize you. Same with Snarp King Guy. Thank you for, coming in. Okay, so let me slow down, calm down, because this is a really cool thingamajig that is neato. So, could you teach your mom what an online game is? Why can't it be paused? Yeah, I've gotten a lot of requests to do that. I'm sorry, but some things are just beyond what I can feasibly do as a human being. But I mean, if they learn video games, they could realistically learn what games can be paused or not. And they probably know what's possible and what's not possible right now. Except they just don't love you enough to respect your time. Just, you know. And then, my gecko approves of the quality of this scream. My gecko approves of the quality of this stream. Is the head bob a deliberate design choice? I often find it really disorienting. I do too, Gustav Willen. The reason I put the head bob in is I was originally making How Your Parents Can Play Bendy and the Ink Machine. That was not a good idea, because Bendy and the Ink Machine is not a fantastic game. I thought Chapter 1 would be good, but then I was like, oh, Portal, duh. So the head bob is from that. I'm going to get rid of that. Well, actually have an option for it. I'd make looking up and down for the buttons more drastic movements. I don't know what you mean by that. Could you clarify, Mr. Bulbasaur? Nicholas, this looks pretty good. Cool. If you make the game publicly available, you can put text in easy to edit format so you can easily translate it. Yes, I want to make sure I do that. I don't know how to do that yet, but, just call me Chris from Deltarune. I'll remember that, Mr. Okay, I'll do this right this time. Carrie-ero. It's alright, we still like you. Oh, thank you very much. Keep doing your own voice. Quote Ruby. I mean, have the lower and high buttons higher. Also, your Ivysaur. Oh, yeah, my mistake. Yes, this game will be available to download for free when finished. My end goal is to essentially, make a game with 6 of these lessons of gameplay, and then, I don't want to say much about it, but by next year, I want a big completed product available for like $5. So any person, any parent, any person who wants to play video games could reasonably play this game and learn how to play video games. So, what if specific keys show an entire keyboard layout and highlight the keys? I don't know what that means. What if instead of specific keys? Oh, yeah. About that, highlighting the keys, I would highly recommend using the almighty stickers to mark the keyboards before this experiment. And, I should have an option to get rid of these in-game prompts, which I have up here. I swear my finger should just be, like, able to point at the screen, and it will magically green screen over to this. And then, chat, it would be helpful to include a horizontal platform jumping scenario, like ascending blocks in the y-axis, kind of like Minecraft or Roblox. Don't judge me. You have been judged, Jonathan. Oh, shoot. Dang nabbit. Shh, I don't know that one person in real life, I promise. But yeah, you actually I almost forgot. I need to put this all in the Trello chart, which is right above me. But, there needs to be a jumping section, a place where it teaches you jumping because of Portal, but before that needs to teach you dual input. Exposed, yep. Says the person with his straight out full name right in his... Why do people do that? Why do you humans do that? Chris, you're cool, but everyone else, yeah, I don't think it's the wisest decision. Anyway, I'll check chat in a bit. Even though I'm starting to love doing that and chatting with you guys. Let's see what's first on the agenda. I'm gonna get water because I am dying. Aren't we all dying, technically speaking? So, anyway, what is first thing on our agenda? Add the button lights. That's not as fun. Let's swap that out. Let's add the treadmill first and foremost, because I'm a child and I like to do all the fun stuff first. Anyway, so treadmill. Basically, back to that dual button input thing. Actually, hold up. Before treadmill, let's fix this mess. Basically, what I did here is I locked the X and Y axis somehow. I'll have to figure out how again. And then made you only move in that by just locking the Y axis. And then I swapped which axes were locked once you pressed this button. However, it only... it's hard to explain. What button did I use for debug mode? QET1. There we go. Basically, so I've got full movement right here just to show you guys as an example. Let me go full screen. Or, you know, I guess not. It's just full screens-ish. Best to show as an example. So, whenever I press this button, it forces me to look straight up and down. So if I pressed it over here, I would look straight up and down and only be able to walk here and here, and wouldn't be able to press the buttons past here. Plus, this is very hard to notice, and it doesn't glow well. So basically, what I need to figure out is a way that forces the character to look in this specific direction. So they can walk forward and back instead of accidentally starting like here where they can't go this way. So that's the first thing I need to do so I can get rid of this absolute monstrosity. And then put the treadmill in. Message retracted. Hopefully nothing bad is happening in chat. I should probably get a moderator for chat. That's a good idea. Let me see. Can I do that real quick? Snark King Guy, I trust you with my life. Are you free for moderating the chat, generally speaking? You look like Matt Pat. That is a lie. Oh, gee, he does the... Okay, I don't love Matt Pat with a burning passion. Like, a lot of his theories are really, really dumb and frustrating. And I get called him a lot. Except he's done some really great work before. Except it just seems like his normal weekly videos are just kind of there to get views. And I feel like he should really put a bit more effort into him. Not doing another parody April 1st, but I have something planned for mid-April, and I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I'm promote you, Snarp King Guy, to moderator, and King Creeper, you're already a mod on my Discord server. And one other person. There we go. Now, just don't be a jerk in the chat, and everything should be good. Anyway, so first things first, we need to see how I lock the axis and how to put it into the right axis. So to do that, I'm going to go to my first person character, and first figure out how the heckins I locked my access in the first place. So I'm gonna try to find this variable I made. Has Z locked. So this is basically trying to collect, this is what happens, this node right here, it is what changes whenever you move your mouse, and then this line right here basically turns that into, hey, if the mouse turns, then you're going to want to move the controller X and in this certain access. Right here, it seems like I interrupted that with a variable, which if it's true, then it will do nothing. If it's false, like if he has the turn locked, then he can't, it won't tell it to move. But if it's false, then you can definitely move around. So that's how I locked those, but that doesn't mean I can angle the character. I know in an old project I was able to do something with that, so let me open that up. If I can find Epic Games again. There we go. Right here. I was able to rotate my character. So now we get to sit here and wait while this loads. Let's see. Can I be moderator too? Yes, I trust you, Chris. You seem like a chill dude who wants to talk about politics. I think he might actually be Matt Pat. Yeah. Oh, Etra is the child of Matt Pat and Jack's films. Okay, wonderful. Everyone get banned now. Oh no, please don't do that. Or Sans Undertale. It's fair enough. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the character I made in this project and see. Oh gosh. Yeah, this project got a little bit chaotic because this was my first Unreal Engine project ever, and the code is spaghetti. So, nom nom. However, I think this is what I want. Right here. Okay. So, it seems like what I did was, yeah, it's spaghetti. What I did was you know how I said about moving the mouse left and right, and it kind of told you how much you're moving the mouse? Well, now I just added even more to that number, and in this game, let's see, I really loved making this thing. Let me just show you. Like I said, probably not gonna get much work done. Oh geez, oh shoot, this may be super loud. Okay, never mind. Cool. But basically, oh geez, I hope it's not super loud for you guys. But basically, with these paintings, if you shoot them, they'll shoot you out in the opposite direction. It will shoot you in the opposite direction. It doesn't exactly choose what the correct direction is, which is what we need for the, oh, or I'm dead. Oh, there we go, I saved myself. What I'm getting at is if I was able to hit the backside or the bottom of this, yeah, then I went upward. It just flips you around 180 degrees, and that's not what we're trying to get at. We're trying to make them hit a very specific angle. But, yeah, I should probably upload this game back to my itch.io page if anyone's interested. This is like my second big project I want to take on after other stuff. But did I just close out of everything? No. Okay, good. So that was absolutely useless. Let's try to find a way to rotate the character in a certain way. And I really don't know how to do that, to be honest. Ooh, I have an idea though. What if I just throw an object in here. Oh. Throw an object in here. And then once they get to like a hitbox right here, it forces the character to look at this. And then I lock their axes. Axi. I don't care. But let's see. First person character. I know. Is there find, look at, rotation? I know that the when you make enemies, you can have a look at function right here. But that's for animation, so that probably won't work either. What if I just straight up rotate the character? I don't think that works because it rotates the character and not the camera. But what if I just rotate the camera and character and everything? Let's see how that works. Set rotation, or you know what, just absolutely not do anything for some reason. Set world rotation or relative rotation. I think we need to set world rotation. And then I'm gonna do it when I press T. Let's just say that T key. I need like any Z. Okay. When I press Z, this new rotation will go 90 degrees X. Let's see if this works out. So, gonna get out of my shackles here, and now I'm gonna press Z. And absolutely nothing. Okay. That's my favorite thing is when it does absolutely nothing and you can't learn anything from it. It's just a complete waste of your time, like most things in life. Like watching this stream, am I right? Okay. Debug option, first person character. Okay, so it's detecting I'm pressing C, but it just doesn't seem to give a crap about what I'm doing as a character. Okay, so that's not gonna work. What about set relative rotation? Or you know what, just you guys saw that. Rotation, set actor rotation, set relative rotation. I could do actor rotation. That just changes the actor, which might be what we need. There's all sorts of different aspects you can rotate about a character. Oh, there's an error. Ho ho hoy. Let's see. Can I not do that? I think that's the error. It's you can't do that. Cause oh yeah, I guess it is relative to nothing, and that wouldn't work. So let's bloop you out of oh wait, stop playing. Okay. Let's see, compile. Yeah, target must have a connection. Oh yeah. So let me put that in the camera. Bloop, and still doesn't want to do anything. And then let's try one more time. Actor rotation, bloop, and bloop. Am I doing it? No, it would see. Both are okay. Funny. Here, I'll check the chat in a minute here. What? Z. Okay. Juice and oh, that did something. I'm a midget now. Yeah. That's great. I feel like there should be all the buttons interact, look left and right, and then there's one button that's just labeled be a midget, and everyone just needs to press that because it is so fascinating. See, this is why programming is sometimes interesting. I can't unmidget myself though, or does it do anything? Okay, so let me check the Mr. Talks Games with a midget button. Everyone subscribe to Daryl Talks Games, by the way. Get out of my stream real quick. Hop back in after that. But he does game design and psychology combined, while I just do game design and experimentation, and am not a student at a fancy college right now, but soon. But for now, go subscribe to him. Anyway, let me just check. Human meat. Okay, we're just absolutely great. Great chat so far, guys. 25 viewers, nice. Literally spaghetti. Nobody else is cool enough to be a mod. Cannibalism would solve both overpopulation and world hunger. Okay. What if someone is allergic? Etra, you're amazing for making parents stop the anti-gaming trend. Not yet, but the thing is, that one senior thesis excuse me, that one senior thesis video I mentioned, the one where it's gonna release among this video I'm working on and the Portal video, it's gonna be all about why they don't play video games, not just why can't I speak? Here, look at Waluigi while I think about this. It's more about why they don't play video games in general, and more like the culture behind that. I did a little update post for the people who noticed that, but that's what I want to talk about, so then they can watch that and then do an experiment in the how your parents can play thing. Have you created a full game before or not? I've created 3 what are called game jam games, where they're timed competitions where you have to make a video game within a certain time frame. Thus, they're timed competition. And I've done 3 of those, and I've produced, I think, in my opinion, some pretty neato stuff on my itch.io page, if any of you guys know what that is. But if you're interested, drop it off there. And the short demo for this of what I've created so far is there as well. If human meat doesn't taste good to you, you just become the meat again. Okay. Smack brand new opinion here. Z and C. I must do this. Message retracted. Uh-oh. I think he needs to, not be a mod. I'm sorry, Mr. Johnny Boy. I don't know if I trust you after a string of messages. You may be perfectly fine, but right now, I'm too lazy to check. So don't take it personally, but I hate you forever. Anyway, contemplating if I should actually state something or meme it up again. Beautiful word I have ever seen in my life. I know, I am amazing. I don't even know what I said. Oh geez. Midget button. Thank you. Bloop to you, Etra. Wait, is this for the Portal video or FPS games? For both of them. This is the, I'm going to make it so the test subjects can play Portal, but with this, the plan is they can play basically any FPS after this. I mean, each FPS will have its own set of problems, but, the big elephant in the room before everything else is walking in a 3D space and shooting, and this is about teaching that. Midget button. Dude, I haven't been a student in years. Oh, sorry. Well, not okay, yeah, probably. Apologize for that, but, that's in my mind as right now. But anyway, how to play an environment where you move up and down as well as left and right, and that actually comes in a bit later if you missed the beginning of the stream. Midget button. You know what? I'll just put in a secret bit of code just for you people in the stream that activates the midget button, because you mad lads seem to like it so much. So we'll call this variable midget button, and oh, there is my dog. Well, we have 2 dogs, but hopefully they're put in, because I don't want to go and do that. Anyway, so midget button, we'll just call this is midget button activated. Activated. So you have to press 2 things. One, you're going to have to press M, because midget button. M. Well, why does this just never work for me? M key. Like, this is a Z key. Here, duplicate. And then find M. Correct? No, it goes to a freaking gamepad, which is probably covered by chat right now. M. Okay, M for midget. And then we set is midget button activated to true. So this variable, it's going to set it to true. And then if you press Z after this, okay, right here it's going to check if M has been pressed. If M has been pressed, then it will turn you into a midget. And this needs to be B, not Z, because midget button, otherwise it would be dumb. Okay, so midget button. Remember that. I'll keep this in the code. So just let's test it so I didn't like break anything. So I press M and I press B. And there you go. There's your own top secret midget button, only for the people who are in this stream. And let's kind of add a delay here, just so people don't accidentally press M and then later press B and then suddenly are a midget for the rest of their lives. And it was all an accident if someone just like mashed the keyboard out of frustration. Copy loop. So you're going to have to become a midget in less than a second. Can you find the B key in less than a second? That's your true challenge in life. So M and then B. And then if I just press M and then wait too long to press B, then B won't work. Therefore, we have the top secret midget button, which was almost definitely a great use of my time right now. Okay. That's not family friendly. It's important subject. Wah. Midget button. M and B. Midgets only club. Yeah. Midgets for life. It's secret for everybody. That should be, instead of the stupid extra gamers, just midgets without any context to anyone else. You're just you're all the midgets. I'm a midget. I'm like slightly shorter than average, so I wouldn't be a midget, but now I'm a midget. Okay. Okay. I think no. Cough cough. Someone who may be watching the stream right now. Wait, no. Shoot. Okay. Never mind. I know this is dumb, but I will let the dog in real quick. I hated to interrupt this, but I'll be back in like a Oh shoot, wait, no. There we go. Now I'm good. I was muted. What does ETRA stand for? Oh, Oh, I've been waiting for people to ask me this question. If I can find the chat again. I don't think I can because I'm a sad person. Let's see. Midgets are God. Yeah. Only the best of your viewers are midgets. Yep. What does ETRA stand for? Okay. Yeah. So here's what I did. Like I said a while ago, that other project was kind of what I wanted to start with. And this whole channel started, hey, I want to advertise my Epic Tomatoes real avocados. That's cool. I wanted to advertise my initial game, which I was making. And of course, it was way too big for me to actually do, and I still need experience. Like, right now, I'm trying to rotate a character, and I make a midget button, which is amazing. But, anyway, it's such a roaming area. I love what, you're saying. So, basically, I tried to look forever for something that wasn't copyrighted, because I wanted that project to be called Flow, and, that's a name of an already popular game. But, then I eventually got to ETRA Flow. And in my very first video, I was Ravio from ETRA Games, and that was kind of dumb. ETRA is still a really dumb name. But what ETRA stands for, actually, we need to look at my secondary channel. If I can pull it up here. And yes, I do have a secondary channel, which I absolutely never use. So, let me grab it real quick here. Oh, come on. Take 30 seconds. Building this up way too much. Boom. My channel. It's called ETRA Life. So what this all goes down to is ETRA in Latin means nothing. It has no definition. Therefore, ETRA Life means I have no life. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the meaning of ETRA. Extraterrestrial roaming area also works, but Epic Tomatoes real. Okay. I'm sorry. It's not Mr. Fantastic Ivysaur. And yeah. Anyway, back to midget buttons and game development. It's been 47 minutes. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I can do this with the whole stream, because I am definitely not focused at all, and I should probably like vibrate my phone. But that was about getting test subjects for this, and I kind of actually need to complete it in order to get test subjects though. So let me hide chat for a second. Shoo. I know you guys were dying about that piece of lore, so I had to share it. So midget button, let's just like wait, what? Oh yeah, camera. So yeah, okay. Midget button. Okay, so I'm gonna take this set actor rotation thing though, and we might be able to do something with it. So let me take another input and select, we'll do 4. Okay, when I press 4, this made us shorter for some reason. What if I do something in the y-axis? What's that gonna do to me? And I did look up how to look in a specific location before this a few months ago, which as someone may have found a solution. But there are several threads have been started, and oh gosh, why? Now we've got a seizure button. Like this is the secret. It's not a bug. It's a feature to activate the secret hard mode. Okay. Oh gosh, errors. Okay. Next, let's try. This is why I love and hate programming. It's you never get anything done, but you get really weird results. Probably only if you're bad like me, though. So, oh yeah, this one just does absolutely nothing. Oh wait. Oh, I think I have ascended. Let's check that again, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm walking on the ground, and then actually I could just do this. I'm looking straight. This box kind of lines up right here, and then when I press 4, okay, never mind. I thought it made me go higher. Instead, it just does nothing and is bad. No seizures. Not today. I just should ask for oh, yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. If that's an insult or a compliment, because they've made great games, and then Fallout 76 also exists. Okay, so setting rotation is not gonna cut it in any way, shape, or form, it seems. So, again, my original solution was forcing them to look at something, and then, let's see, can I read this thing's rotation while I play and then display it? So, begin play. When I begin playing, we want to basically get actor rotation. So see what this thing's rotation is. Yeah, get actor rotation self, and then print what's called a string, and basically that's just text of what the rotation is. And let's see if the rotation is even changing. So, oh, okay, let's make that continuous, or it just never rotates. Print screen duration forever, I don't know, 10 seconds we'll say, which is about forever. Just rounding up. It says I have no rotation, and I am still not rotating or ever rotating. How about, oh yeah, duh, that's only when I begin playing. Let's do every tick, which, or event tick, it's called. Basically, whenever, oh geez, I already have stuff there. This means whenever, yeah, I see the issue here. This is saying when I begin play, check the rotation. But now, now instead of beginning play, now instead of that, I want to make it check it every time it refreshes. So 60 frames per second. So this should print out the rotation 60 times every second. So let's see, just numbers flood the screen. Okay. Okay, so this is my y-axis rotating. Then why isn't the, when I set the actor rotation to something? Wait, do I still have my midget button? I don't think I do. Oh wait, no. Oh, the midget button will come in handy. Okay. How did we do it again? Chat. I need help. Oh yeah. It was MB. Got it. Midget. Okay, so let's kind of set this to 0. So he's looking at 0. B. Wait, midget button. Oh yeah, there we go. So now R. What is R? I thought these were normal coordinates. Okay. Now R is at -90. So we want to change Y instead of R. But I thought that did nothing. Oh no, that gave us the seizure last time. So let's look forward to that. Let me check chat real quick. Oh, gotta go bye guys. Oh, farewell Giorgio. Seizure chain pattern. Seizure button. And the plot thicken. Where did I go? Extra cool. Senpai noticed me. Epic at your lore. What? Like, Dane of Marshmallows, seizure, how to have a seizure, not clickbait. Your game is already better than Fallout 76. Dane! Okay. Alright, farewell, Giorgio. Oh, late farewell. Wow, there was a lot of farewells. You guys really love Giorgio in the chat. Giorgio for meme review. Okay. Whoa, your face just as buggy as Fallout 76. Yeah. Really like the chair idea at the beginning. I just realized what that's for. Yeah, it's for looking left and right. I'm gonna explain everything in the big essay video thing. Oh yeah, chain corrected it. Very good. MB. Oh yeah, MB midget button. Did not picture you to look like that. Oh yeah, cause chat is sorta delayed because I broadcast and then it takes like 15 seconds, and then you guys get it. So I'm pointing at my 3 monitors here because I am the guy in the chair who probably shouldn't spin because I have a wire on my headphones. Oh, I've got to pay my respects to Giorgio. Why, thank you. Giorgio is God. I swear if he checks this chat again, I would love for him to check this chat. Why did I X out of that? Now I have to go pop that out next time. Doesn't matter. Event tick. Now, seizure button, J, it was 4 because, oh no, I completely deleted it. See, I need to use the we when we do something good, and the I when I mess up. So, like a real streamer, or football fan. Let's see. So, here's the y-axis. I press 4, so 80. Oh, goodness gracious. But why, though? Why is it going from one thing to another? I swear this whole stream is going to be on a single bug. And usually, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably give up at this point. This is probably what I did. I mean, the game is playable like this, maybe. Well, like, actually, it should observe that. Jeez, okay. There might be a legit seizure warning on the video. Oh wait, we turned P to 90 permanently. Oh wait, that's P, not Y. So, I get it. X is Y, because... Yeah, because logic, and Y is P. This is why I love and hate Unreal Engine. I love it because it's free. I hate it because it's Unreal Engine. Let's see. Okay, now this should change the Y, but it midget buttoned us. So why is it not affecting... Why is it not affecting Y? Ha ha ha. Oh wait. Oh, is it because I had the axis locked? So I'm free. And it midget buttons us. That affects R. And then if we do Z, it affects nothing. Actually, it should affect the middle one. So let's see this here. Let's see. 3, and you do nothing. You do nothing because... Why? Do you like this? Do you like just watching chronicles of my suffering? Because I can stream every time I program if you want to see more of that. But I should probably, like, know how to progress next time. Okay, so new approach, because actually rotating the actor just doesn't seem to work. I'm rotating the actor. What about the camera? But that did nothing, and we tried that before. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Let's look for chat. Everyone needs to sub to Giorgio. Sub to Giorgio. Make him pass T-Series. Pass PewDiePie. Let's go. I would love if this guy just suddenly has like 300 subs out of nowhere and has no idea where they came from ever. Okay. Haha, nice fun. Why do I keep on showing that? Oh yeah, because I keep on Xing out of my live chat because I like don't look at it when it's actually on the screen and pull this out. FFFFF, seizure button. Why are your puns so good? You get go to dab on the haters. Okay, sub to him. Thank you. Sub to Oh, a message out of bound that says in memory of Giorgio. Oh, we're just adding so much useless stuff to this. Okay. I'm going to do that because because adding text takes all of like 5 seconds. And I don't want it fully out of bounds. Ooh, somewhere where they'll never check. They're gonna be looking this way, so they'd have to get in here and then rotate. Another top secret for you. Can I not spell text? Text render. Goodness gracious. Okay, because all you gotta do for Unreal Engine on this is slap text render and then go to details and then in memory of Giorgio F. There we go. Ah, geez, that's a bit too big. Who said it needed to be just one line? Giorgio deserves more than one line. Giorgio deserves everything. I don't know. I know. I like get on a moderately decent joke, and I fail like a lot of things in life. But I mean, I think you all can potentially relate to failing. And so, oh geez, Giorgio. This is exactly what I meant when I said sub to Giorgio. I said begin actor class script engine text. Where did I even get this? In memory of Glop. Oh, because I copied and pasted the actual line. Got it. Of Giorgio. Loop F. There we go. Salute to Giorgio, and that will be hidden from most of the world. It's a script to automatically sub to Giorgio. We love you, Giorgio, I guess. Who mischief ever you are. Let's see. Okay. So, back to rotation for the 5th time. So, nothing seems to work, and Unreal Engine and God himself just doesn't want this to happen for who knows what reason. So, let's see. How could we do? The only other thing I could think of is like doing a bit of mathematics and add controller input to match roll input. Ooh, wait. This isn't entirely useless because we learned that this Y, even though it might be Y, X, Z, P, R, I really don't care. We can read this at least. So then if we add to it, so let's say for roll input, oh, that might be what it stands for, and I might have been just using the wrong thing the whole time. Oh, yeah. So this turns them 180 degrees. Oh, I have an idea. Probably won't work, but so now if I press 4, it should, or that could happen. You know, oh yeah, now, see, this is how I meant for people to play. You know, I just feel like rotation was the best thing to mess with on this, cause like, who doesn't want to play a game where it's so disorienting, you just want to like Like, this is Napstablook Simulator. All you do is lie on the floor and feel like garbage, and somehow get through with life. This is also hard mode. So that didn't want to work. So maybe it's the other input, not roll input, yaw input. Yaw. Okay, I'll stop. It's a dead meme, but you know. Wait, yeah. 80. Douching. Okay. Yeah. Now if I press 4, I should rotate. Yeah! Okay, sweet. So I can just really disorient the player if I want to. But instead, it'll turn me more than 90 degrees because this doesn't know what direction is. Oh, wait. Can you only turn like 180 degrees overall? Well, I mean, overall it makes 360. So, okay. So, long story short, my plan is to read whatever this Y value is that's displaying on screen. Yaw. Yeah, it's yaw, okay. Read the yaw, and then do some math so it calculates how much you need to rotate to face this specific direction, and then it teleports you there. So we'll just imagine, yeah, like I don't even know how this works right now. Ooh, so just like that. So once you hit this hitbox, it will do the math and make you face exactly right here. So when you do this, you won't have to mess up anything. Okay, so hopefully that works. Probably has a much higher likelihood of working than trial and error on something I thought would work. Okay. So, oh yeah, that's easy. You just figure out what yaw input we want to be looking at, and in that case it was 0. So get that yaw input to 0. So get controller, yeah, get yaw input. How do I get input yaw scale? It's printing it in a string, but oh wait, if I can go to where it's printing, I can tear that apart. Get actor rotation. Okay, so I break this into pieces, so we get the yaha, and get rid of the print string. Well, actually, you might come in handy. We'll just undo all that, and then just take a bit of this right here. I need to be louder. I'm like losing energy because it's been an hour 8 minutes, and I don't know. Tired is the word. That occasionally happens to us human beings every 12 hours. So get actor rotation. So we figure out his yaw input, which is break this apart. So here's his yaw. So this is what it means. Y is Z, and Y is P, and R is X. I love how just perfectly clear this is to any new person getting into programming. I hope you remember that for your lesson next week. So we want to see if it is 0. If it is not 0, we want to add something to it to get it to 0. For add controller yaw input. Yeah. So once we get in that hitbox, oh shoot, this code will have to be in the thing. You could just stream for 24 hours straight. Yeah, why not? I don't think this would take 24 hours. I think this is going to be the most complicated part of the entire, this one problem. We better take notes, guys. What I was going to say is, yeah, alright, I have to actually, like, shut up and think for a second. Because math is involved, and no one likes math. So, if I get the actor rotation, and, let's check if it equals 0, or, how am I gonna say, so we need, I'm just gonna mutter for a minute here, so I apologize. Okay. 0 numbers. Bad. So we check if it's 0 and then we add or subtract to that. Yes. So I need to get 0, which is right here. This is what we want to be 0. Let's just see an equals 0 function. Equal float. Float is equal to or greater than. How about just float is equal to float? Nearly equal. There we go. This actually will be a lot easier to do than, another thing. Just rotate them 1 degree super fast until we get to the thing, but that is a bit lazy and I don't want to do that. Well, I mean, I do want to do that, but like probably isn't the best idea. So let's do a branch and see, does this equal 0? If it does not equal 0, then we need to rotate this to equal 0, and we'll have an error tolerance of 1 degree. Okay, so if it's true, then it's good. If it's false, then we want to add controller yaw input to rotate it. So then, how do we check? Let's just get a random float equals float right here. Well, actually, yeah, nearly equal. We get 0, and then b. Oh yeah. So we check what this is, 0 and b, and then we already know it's not equal. So now we need to be able to find out how much it needs to get to 0. I'm just repeating myself here because I think I'm a bit stumped. I need to grab old-fashioned paper and pencil. So here's x, which is our, so blank plus x equals 0, and actually x would be so current yaw rotation plus x has to equal 0. So we have the current yaw rotation, then we add this to it. So then how are we going to get this x? So y plus x equals 0. So we're going to get this x, but just to note, this is the first time I've ever used algebra in programming. So don't actually think it's useful in life. Don't have that lie in your head. Just know this is the only time I've ever had to use it. So x rotation should be, you have rotation minus x. What am I trying to get? I'm trying to get this x. That's how much it needs to move. So it would be 0 minus y. So let's make a new float, which is called, I don't know. I'll just call it I don't know, because that will definitely not bite me in the butt later. So now I don't know is equal to 0 minus this. So how do I do that? So take 0, so float subtract, so 0 minus this equals what we need to add. Well, actually, right here. Except I think this might only work in positive directions instead of negative ones. Let's see. So 0 minus blah 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 equals that. Okay, this should maybe work. That took way too long and actually like stumped me for like a solid minute. So it's doing something all right. That's not what we want, but oh wait. Well, wait, so here's in positive numbers with the y. And this takes me to 135, 125. Okay, probably just didn't do the basic math wrong. And negatives ain't working either. So, 0 minus y should equal x, unless we're not actually adding. So 0 minus that, and then we should add that much back. Yeah, that should be fine, and then we'll equal 0. What is the issue with that? I feel like I might as well just go to a different part, because this part has taken over an hour and is getting kind of boring to watch. So if I can't solve the, oh wait, hey, I was looking in just 2 directions. So actually, ooh, I know what to do. We figure out what this is, promote this to variable, set this and print this so I can see it, and then I can see how much it's rotating our character. Loop. Loop. Okay, I'm pressing 4 instead of E. Whoops. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely see it in all those other strings. Yeah. Let me stop that from happening. And I don't know what that was. It was glorious in my opinion. Boom boom, and then okay, so I'm gonna look right at this wall, and then I should move the same amount every time I look at this wall, or roughly the same amount. So I moved 85 that time, I moved 91 this time. So we're kind of in the same amount. Kind of stand in the door frame, pop, and oh, that's interesting. So if I do that, ooh, okay, I see our issue here. 90 in that is actually not 90 in reality. So back to my other project. Let's see, if I just rotate the person 180, will that work? To completely flip them around. We'll just try that to see if this really is what it says it is, which it probably isn't. And then I'll check chat, because I haven't done that in a long time, and probably might just move on. So if I do 90 consistently, will I consistently be rotated 90 degrees? I will not be consistently rotated 90 degrees. I'm being rotated more than 90 degrees. Much more than 90 degrees. 180 degrees, actually. Let me see if I do 45. Then will I actually rotate 90 degrees? Because if so, then not quite, but a whole lot closer. Huh, okay. So what if I do 30? Is that gonna do me 90 degrees? It's like we need some sort of transfer system. It's not rotating me 90, whichever way I look. It's like a 45. Well, this rotated me 90. Looking here, and then looking here rotated me 90. Well, or close-ish. So if I change that to 45, will looking front and back rotate me 90. Let's see, how many viewers did I lose in all this? Okay, boom. 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 Oh, wait. Boom. Okay. Okay. So I put this here and it rotates not perfect 90. Still. Okie doke. Well then, I think I might just move on to another problem, leaving this one sadly unresolved. Unless, actually, I take that back. Because, I have a solution which is kind of not, okay, I've got it. Once they cause it, you know how this button glows? Sort of like that. Once they look at it, like if they just scroll over it, they're going to be locked into this position. So when they're entering here, a variable will trigger and then they'll just be locked into this position, avoiding the rotation bit completely. So basically, my thing is when they look at this object, and note that they can only look in 2 directions at this point. It's like if once they look at here, it will lock it for them. Instead of having to press E in a super small space, it will naturally happen when they're turning. That way, I can guarantee it'll work instead of messing with whatever Unreal Engine calls rotation. Chat. Because I need, like, a freaking chill pill right now. Need to actually get chat again. Restore chat. Why do you pop out when you're deleted? Okay. It's stream. We've got numbers. Math, our one weakness. The code will have to be in the thing. As you get, thank you, Mr. Yitzy. I'd play an Ems to listen. Top chat. Nah, I want to see all you guys. Okay, 2 plus 2 equals 22. How about you feel weird? It's going to be intense. Jeez, you guys have a lot of stuff, which it's not showing me anything past that. So Naps, look, if you want to improve this, you should just drop just before the button room so they can look into the pit. As for now, it seems odd and hard to learn from. Here, so what you're getting at is if you want to improve this, you should put the drop before the button room. It already is. Oh, so you want them to look in the pit. Yeah, so that's one thing. I wanted them to not look in the pit per se, because I wanted them to learn gravity is in effect. And then normally dropping down this pit, it still looks a bit weird and wonky, but dropping down in it goes like, oh, and aha, gravity exists. And again, it doesn't seem like anything to us, but it's a new concept for a new player who has never played these types of games before, and they get like a little bounce, and it also tells them there's no fall damage-ish, which will help when they play Portal. And this arrow right here tells them exactly where to go, even though their first instinct probably wouldn't be jump in this pit. So if they could look down and see how deep it is, I'm wondering if more players will turn away. However, if something happens when I test this and lose my chat for the 1000th time, there we go. When I test this in 2 days, hopefully, when I test the finished product, if it ever gets finished, then I'll make sure to look into your solution if I need to get it. So the yacht access is blooped now. Love your stuff, keep it up. Oh, I'm also an allergic teen, so I love your username. Keep it up. Hit or miss, and I guess I never miss, huh? Yeah, haha. Okay. Aw, you human beings are so cute and interesting, blah, blah. 10% of the time you need sleep, but 9% of the time that means you are in a permanent state of exhaustion which can't even be fixed by sleep. Okay. Pretty much. So inspirational, I love you all. We all love you all. Programming art, but not as much as dang nabbit, don't crucify me, chat. Not as much as we love Giorgio. So don't even think you're worthy of our love, Lauren's programming art, when Giorgio exists, okay? Okay? Just get rid of that idea from your head. And my music has been gone for like ever. You guys care about background music, it should be cool. But Java's more complicated. Giorgio, rip Giorgio. Images, I'll click that later. My gecko demands you dab on the headers. I already did. Your walk cycle feels a bit bouncy right now. I know head bob will get taken out. Hello, it's a live stream in memory of our Lord Giorgio. The pit, the dark pit of despair. How to make stun effects fun to play against. I don't know. My gecko, his deck. Okay, fine. Boom, boom. There you go. You happy? You happy? Giorgio is going to be so confused. That's what I want, and I'm in my other account. Whoops. Okay. Now, let's see. Do it again. Okay, bam. And then we'll give another F for Giorgio. Okay. Before the meme gets beaten to death and dies. I mean, I think it's by the very act of being a meme, isn't it already dead? So now solution is gonna be somehow I made it that when this button was highlighted, it would change material into this selected material right here, and then it would glow. Instead of glowing, I want it to jump on over to, oh wait, shoot. Are these all separate buttons? Like different blueprints? Because otherwise, shoot. Now this will, yeah, I anticipate a problem here. But, oh wait, I can fix it here. I'll just show you the problem, because problems are fun to look at. Basically, we want to cast to, I think it's player character or character controller. Cast to, or actually get player controller and then cast to first person, or not, okay. Cast to, right here, cast to first person character. So basically this is gonna say once this is selected here, then it's going to go to the first person character, which is our guy's name, and then we're going to turn on my background music because this is getting bleh. Because I want music. And it's still not there. Who cares? Okay. I care though. Why is it not working? Okay then. Oh, see, I hear it faintly. It works. Okay. There we go. Cast a first person character. And then we're going to tell him to lock the x-axis or whatever happens when, yeah. So we're going to make a custom event, which actually might still be here. One thing that's nice is you can just check where it has setting z locked. Oh, well, that's my other command. So I'm going to have a custom command, custom event, where I'm going to say lock the roll axis. So this will stop you from looking left and right, and we'll have z locked false, and then we're going to have turn locked be true. That's all we need to do for this. So compile this because you need to for this to detect it. And then I'm going to call the lock roll event from this target and take the button, player controller, lock roll, and enter this gate. So now, let me see how this goes terribly wrong real quick. Just need to get to a button. Oh wait, there. Nope, that was a door. Just a normal door, not a button. Now, this should happen, or it's even worse than I anticipated. Okay. Oh yeah, I can still only look left and right. Uh-oh. First person character cast would always fail. Okay then, that's why. Get player character. That's why you should always ignore the warnings. Let's see. Okay, now that's what I needed. Whoops. Okay. Now I need super speed as well. Just in general. So now, there we go. Yay, we've got the axis locked. But the issue is it's locking the axis on every single button we see. So we kind of don't want that. So let's take our current button, duplicate it, and we'll call it the specialist button. Oh wait, it may not contain the following characters. Says nothing. This? I don't know. Oh, please provide a name. I don't know. Chat, give me a name. I will wait like the 10 seconds, but for now, I'm gonna call it 2 because I'm creative and that won't be confusing. But chat, you must give me a name. Let's see. And I should probably check chat. 2, open up 2 real quick. And then this will be the button locking one, and all the other ones here will just act like normal buttons. So long story short, but if I move my guy from there, it could screw up the opening segment. Unless I write this down. Let me take a picture of his location with my phone for later. Oh no, I see something on my Twitter. That is scaring me. And the first words was Davinetra. And that scares me. That very much scares me. Wait, why'd I take the picture, say all that, and then not just move my guy? If I can even select him. Loop. And have him yeet on over here. Drop him from the heavens into the abyss below, where he belongs. Okay. So now, loop, yeah, okay. Now, oh, shoot, why is this button screwed up as well? It should only be the button 1s, which, yeah, you shouldn't lock my thing yet. Here, let me debug, and I have no clue what just happened. Hey, it's been like an hour and a half. We should probably save. Yeah, let's save. Should have so done that before. Okay, so now this one should be good, but now I see this, and oh yeah, because that isn't a special button. There are no special buttons placed yet. Whoops for the 10th millionth bajillionth time. Rotate here. Probably make this invisible as well. And yeah, we don't need any of this afterwards. Just kind of need to make sure they face the right way. Okay. Okay, okay, now I know what the other issue is because I forgot, again, that, my character basically shoots a laser beam, and then, sees if he hits a button, and then he shoots back a message to make it glow. He doesn't identify this object currently. So I'm going to make this button this button, the special one, a child of this button, so it's recognized. And while I'm making that child blueprint, what did chat name it? This is truly what everyone's been waiting for. Okay. Sub to PewDiePie. The dum-dum button. How about Giorgio? Giorgio! Yes! Yes, you know what? Why? How about we just name everything Giorgio from now on? Like, oh wait. Yeah, Giorgio. The Almighty. Giorgio. Okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. I swear, I'm sorry for the people who came in the stream late. Just Giorgio is God. Just know that. Okay, Giorgio the Almighty. Now let's slap the code from this into, where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. It's up there, I found it. Button 1, Giorgio the Almighty. Copy this. And, it has absolutely nothing. Oh, wait, it should already have the stuff, like, selected, because the construction script, parent construction script, is just, oh, right here. Is this in Giorgio the Almighty? No. So, let's just grab all of this, copy, and paste it in here, loop, and there we go. Conflicting node. Where? Are you gonna tell me about it? Well, let's just let the chaos happen then. So, replace this measly, but oh wait, no, that's reference. We'll replace that measly button soon. That one went into the abyss. Let's come on over this way. And after, you know what, I'm not going to get confident yet. I'm not going to get confident in, like, hey, I think we might have actually done this, because that's the biggest curse programming. So, oh, I pressed the button. Just doesn't want to seem to work. How about I just bring Giorgio the Almighty out here? Okay. Oh, custom event. It's not being triggered towards the normal selected thingamajigs. So let's go to, it should already be somewhere here, is those events, because of the child blueprint. And it doesn't want to be here. And I am a sad boy. Lock roll. Brah. Okay. Oh yeah, and by sad boy, I mean I'm 18 now. Cough cough. YouTube, don't disable my entire freaking comic section, please, okay? Because that would be very, very bad for my types of videos and discussions. So, get player character, cast to first person character, except it needs to cast on the custom event selected. So, where can I get to the parent blueprint? It recognizes itself as that. But we might just want to hop in and have this recognize him as another object. So, let's see. Where is button 1 referenced? You know, this might have been a little bit easier if I hadn't waited for, like, ever to then go to this. Oh, this seems pretty easy. I just grab the button type and call it good. Never mind then. Here. Giorgio the Almighty has to be needs to fall and die. 'Cause frankly, that wasn't good enough. Instead, we need to get Giorgio the God right here. Oh. Now, it may not contain the following characters, and it doesn't tell me what. Unreal Engine is just afraid of Giorgio's power. That's what's really happening. Right? Oh, it can't have spaces. Got it. So they represent it by literally nothing. They couldn't do like parentheses, space, or whatever. Giorgio the God. Okay, it's artful. It's amazing. Like Giorgio. Now we go to the first person character, so then he can recognize Giorgio and what he could hope to barely recognize his presence. Now, cast to Giorgio the God. And then if this fails, go cast to Giorgio. And as Giorgio the God, pressed, boom. Then this should work. I should be able to slap Giorgio right here. And then we will solve a problem which been messing with me for months, hopefully. I keep on saying that confidently, but like I'm pretty confident in this. Or what is that? Okay. Uh-oh. Where did Giorgio go? Has our god abandoned us? Let's see. Button 3. This is another button 1. No, we need Giorgio. There we go. For some reason, the engine didn't want to give us Giorgio. Game might crash, okay? Now, we go to here. Boom, boom, boom. Can move. Let's see, I look at Giorgio. I can click him, but it won't select properly. Cast first person character, because we were able to lock the role before of the first person character, and then pressing the button is its own separate thing. So why is it not recognizing it or highlighting it in general? So, oh, because I pressed instead of selected. Oh, got it. Because I messed with, oh, so now you can press the button here. I never went to selected, which is what we're actually using. Then, finally, this should maybe possibly work. Hopefully, this has given all of you aspiring game designers a taste of what programming is generally like. Not always. This is a really big problem, and I might end the stream after this just because it's taken so long to solve. Might actually do stuff tomorrow if you guys are chill with that. Comment in the chat if you want me to do more streaming like this. I'll just do another poll tomorrow, actually. Cast first selected. First person character. Need to go. Selected. Yeah, so there we go. Cast a button, gold selected. Now we need to just add off of this. Cast to Giorgio the God. And selected. This is also nice to know for highlighting other objects later on. Current focus. Bam. Compile. Now. Okay. Boom. Boom. Yes! Yeah, wait. Yes. It's working-ish. It worked for a second. And oh my gosh. This is, yeah. You need to skedaddle over here. Because pressing that button is tied to code that makes those walls disappear. But, Giorgio is a much better solution. See. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now my guy can only, well, he can't move until, I'll just try to stay as short as possible. There we go. And now I'm locked right here. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Even though I can't, well, maybe if I hit that button. Yeah. Go around Giorgio. And we are perfect. I'm so happy and frustrated at the same time right now. I cannot put it into words. So, yeah, we did that. Didn't really get much done. I think I'll read chat one more time and take a break of some sort and probably get the school I need to done today. And hopefully I can stream tomorrow, because right now I just need a bit of a break, because that was a little bit frustrating. But on the bright side, we got absolutely nothing off our checklist done. However, we added the almighty midget crouch. Wait, midget. Yeah, there we go. There we go. For all you true midgets out there who are forever loyal and supportive. And yeah, let me check the chat one last time. And I still need to restore chat. Again, yes, Giorgio saved us. Truly, Giorgio saved us. I mean, like, how else? As in, he's like Jesus Christ himself right now. Because in order for us to be saved, he had to leave our presence. And he'll probably come back next stream and be very, very confused. But let's see. Mloop, the great man Keen Creeper. Last 5 hours. Yeah, save your work, kids. Yeah. Oh, last year of work because hard drive crashed. Dang. Yitz is a game developer as well. He's made this one pretty cool game called Nepenthe that you guys may want to check out. It's got a really neat art style. There's all sorts of unused, there's a long story, but basically, there was this, up-and-coming magazine thing. It's a zine, they called it, which is essentially a blog, that I wrote a few articles for that never got published, even though they were working. It was a crazy, like, 6-month thing. But in the future, I really want to make a video where it's just all sorts of random scripts that are already fully written and ready to make into videos, but I haven't for one reason or another. And one is on Bendy and Nightmare Run, and yeah, there's a few, but video editing takes time, and I've got to do this right now. And I was pointing at my computer screen, but I'll point at you guys as well. Let's see. Yet spy, 1 pair of drives. Have you accepted Giorgio into your life? Giorgio's life is Sans. Therefore, life before Sans is Giorgio. Yeah, Vyets, you're good. You are a sad boy. You do disabled. Sad adult. Stream is dying. No, it's not. It's not dead till I'm dead, which I'm half dead. So the stream is half dead. And we've got 20 people watching. I think our maximum was like 25, which more streams, hell yeah. You know what? I think I liked doing this. Keep doing, but can you do it on Fridays? I want to get this project done by Thursday, which seems impossible at the rate I'm going at. But the thing is, this is like one of the hardest problems I've ever had to deal with in Unreal Engine before. And it ended up being, you know, just right now on the first time I'm streaming, because why not? And I need to get this audio to work. Like, yeah, okay, it's very quiet. So we have background music, jams, and jams that I don't get sued with. I'll probably show up if I'm not sleeping. Please make a video, praise Giorgio, the Etcher guy. Giorgio is the true hero. What'll happen if you show... Yeah, Derai's getting next stream. Can you show the dabbing Etcher stream? I want to plug my Twitter. Let me see. Let me see, because I saw something. I'll bring my tweeter over here. Okay, I said I'll bring my Twitter over here. If it wants to load. Oh yeah, I'm streaming right now. Things probably don't want to load online. You know what? I'll grab my phone. Uh-oh. By Dark Glacian. Dabbing Etra isn't real. Therapist. Oh boy. Oh boy, I am excited. Let's see. Where's my face? There we go. See. Oh my gosh. You know what? Here's my super... Ooh, and I actually made a just face cam version, so you can see this just wondrous quality right here. Yeah. It's beautiful. Does upload take a download bandwidth? I don't know. I probably should know, knowing like a moderate amount of programming stuff, but it's beautiful. I will share it to everyone. I know. Actually, I'm a retweet that because I'm very happy to actually have a meme. Thank you very much, King Creeper. It is, and I love how you got just a most attractive pose of me. Also, follow me on Twitter if you haven't yet, because like, and not for any reason in particular, not because I actually use said Twitter. It's because I'm jealous of other channels with more subscribers than me. I mean, less subscribers than me, but more Twitter followers. And I am salty. And it definitely doesn't have anything to do with me never using my Twitter. It's just, you all disappoint me by not following your Twitter. Except for you, almighty meme maker. And of course, Giorgio. Giorgio can never disappoint us. Anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you guys soon. In another stream, probably tomorrow or Wednesday, because after Thursday, there might be a few edits, meme review, edge review, potentially. I feel like I should do like 8 April Fool's things. I like being funny, and I like having fun like this, where it's a bit more open, except I don't feel super comfortable like making a ton of jokes because they don't always land. But I'm glad I could hopefully make you guys laugh a little bit during this. And maybe, just maybe, you learned something. And I also need to learn to stop looking at my own screen over here, which has my face, and instead just drag it. Wait, yeah, I can drag it here now because you're... Oh, well, there goes my face. Bye-bye, my loyal meme friends. Farewell, midget gang.